Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So this week in PSO2 we have a lot of really good rare drop rate buffs that just started up. That actually started up tonight. It's the Super Origin Boost Part 2. So there's actually 250% rare drop rate, and this is going to be lasting all the way until May 27th as well. So we got a couple of weeks of this 250% rare drop rate. So it's a really good time to get out there and hit some of those limited time quests, all the urgent quests and stuff. We still have scheduled urgent quests and concerts with the double urgent quest too. Now we do have a new limited time quest that's been added into the game as well, the Dustelvera Suppression Op version 3. I've heard from people that this is a pretty fast quest. You can of course get the Legend Series weapons from this and Super Origin Festival scratch tickets, and also you get a chance at Lux Half Finale dropping too. Now there is one other limited time quest that's going to be rotating, suppose daily. They didn't really say exactly if it's going to rotate daily or not, but they show on the website here. You can see some of the pictures here. We have one that's going to be the Dustelvera Suppression Op version 3, and also the other is going to be called the Writhing Malice Confined, and that one's going to be over in the Dreesen area. So one of them is going to be in Stia and one of them is going to be in Redum. I'm assuming that every day, like every other day, it's going to switch between the two different regions. I'm going to point out to y'all, ZME's shop has been updated, so we have a bunch more items here that you can get from ZME's shop. There's some more like Origin Festival tickets inside of here, and also a really nice motion here for landing Flower Petals B, where it's like you're landing on like the blue flower petal. Now as well, towards the very bottom down here, they've actually updated it to where we have 250 more alpha reactors, so that's like a pretty big sizable chunk of Meseta that we can get here too. Now something else I wanted to point out to y'all real quickly too is inside of the recycle items here, this is something I realized recently. You can actually get a hold of reward box medals for Solus here right now. So if y'all didn't know, whenever you go to your reward box, there's currently like a step 2 over here that you want to try to get to. So it takes 40 pulls here to get all the way through step 1, and then once you get through that, you have this additional step right here, step 2, where you get these like mechanized, like angel looking wings, these machina wings. Now if you like, this is going to be running out soon. This is going to be coming to an end here, coming up on May 20th, this upcoming next maintenance. So if you didn't actually get all the way through here to get these reward box medals and you still want to try to get a hold of this item here, you can always come to ZME right here, and she has that inside of the recycle items thing right here where you can get a hold of these reward box medals for Solus. So if there's some that you're missing, you can trade 10 star gem badges to get a hold of that. Now we do also have a new mission pass that got added into the game today, and along with this comes with a lot of new items that we have inside the gold portion here. You can see we have some new like free outfits, and we also have a really good motion that's over here, the Motion Glide Comet. You can see the little preview window there of me doing this. It looks like some like crazy Dragon Ball Z attack or something, like where you're rolling into a comet or something. It's pretty cool. That's going to be on tier 26 on the gold portion. So just a heads up, we do have a new mission pass here that you can get through. Now we also do have an AC Scratch Motion Revival May 25, so this has a ton of revived motions inside of it. There's all sorts of them in here, so just go through and check it out. There's a ton of different motions here. Some of these was really expensive. It's a lot of them's like ones that was brought throughout the past couple of years and stuff, so some of these you might want to pick up now while it's still like a good chance to get them while they're like pretty cheap. I would say like some of these probably used to be pretty expensive, like Fan Service and Banana Boat and just all these different ones here. So just be sure to go through and check out the different motions that they've revived. If you do plan on doing any AC purchasing to do some AC scratching, you can always use my Epic Games creator code THUNDATHIGHS, which you should see on the screen here. You can use it anytime that you purchase AC on the Epic Games launcher. If you decide to use that, thanks a lot for the support. Now something else that's really nice that started up tonight is we're going to have 10 a day free SG scratches again, and this is going to be up to 150 pulls again as well. So this is part 2 of the Super Origin Festival free SG scratch, and there's like a couple of new items that got listed inside of here, and then they also have some of the old ones are in here too from the previous go around. Now they actually added in a couple of new stamps here. You can see like up here at the top of the listing here, the central line 53 through 86. Now we did also get a brand new SG scratch added into the game. This is the renewed Resurgence here. So the free daily pull is going to go off of this every day too, your one single daily pull. So hopefully you'll get some of the stuff from this that you want. There is actually a really good emote that we have inside of here, the 1095 forward roll. This one right here, actually like you roll around on the ground and you can control it with your analog and stuff. I've already, as you see, I've already scratched to get a hold of this, so I will be previewing this on the channel later. Let y'all check it out, but it's a pretty good one. You have to do 30 pulls to get a hold of this. And so there's a prize listing here. There's some pretty good stuff. Something that's really neat that they have in here is like there's like NPC cosplay outfits And you can actually save these in my fashion slots here, like Aina, Manon, and Garoa, and Faria. They have all these different ones right here. Now, whenever it goes to selecting these, I'm going to show you all. I actually ended up getting one of these. So you can see that I just went ahead and just made one as a save file here. So I can actually just load this ensemble up. I loaded it into the salon and I saved it as a save slot. So whenever I load it up here, it's actually going to change me into Manon, you can see on the screen. And now I'm Manon right here. I can just switch back to Thunda at any point that I want to with my other save files that I have here with the fashion slots. So it's kind of neat if you're into like cosplaying or just like goofing around with like different characters and stuff. It's kind of cool. Now, I did also want to point out to y'all, we do have a couple of like AC packages inside of the AC shop. Whenever you come to the AC shop, they have these like purchase up to 2 school clothes box A, B, and C. And you can see inside of the prize listing there's a couple of different like in Arks blazer, like type 2, like set wear and school tights and stuff like that. It comes with some extra little bonus goodies inside there too, like some end drop rate 200% boosters and like tri boosters and stuff like that. So if you're interested in this is here. It's pretty costly, I would say, and I don't even know what these outfits actually look like. They don't actually have a preview window of them, which is kind of a shame. They should have like some sort of a preview window here. Now, we do have an Arks record ranking this week, and that's going to be for the Cannonball Strike Solo. So this is solo for Cannonball Strike. I'll go ahead and show you where you would find this. If you want to open up your world map, you can find it over here in the Kavaris region. And once you travel to this Ryuker here for the Danon Snowfield East, all you would have to do is just travel a little bit up to the northeast right here. And it's going to be like down in the little canyon valley right there for the Cannonball Strike. Just start that up and go in there and do one run of that. You could even just AFK fail it and it's going to count as a clear, and it'll give you your participation reward if you just want to do that. Like that's one thing that you can do for the week just to get your Ark Circuit badges. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for the video. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, friends. I'll see you all in the next one.